Welcome back to Crude's Clinic. In this video, we're going to go over two of the alien abilities for level 0 extraction, Scream Wave and your EMP. Recent changes to the alien has made these abilities a little different than what they were in my previous videos describing the alien abilities. We'll get into that, but this is going to be a quick 5-minute video discussing how the abilities work to help you better decide when to use an ability and where to use it. Your EMP and your Scream Wave are now linked together. So if you EMP, you cannot Scream Wave for 5 seconds. 5 seconds later, you can then do your Scream Wave. Now, with that being said, your EMP has changed as well as your Scream Wave. Both have changed drastically. Before, they weren't linked. Before, the alien was tied to his energy meter, and if you EMP'd, you couldn't Scream Wave, you couldn't really do very much with your hit because you ran out of energy. Now, that's not the case. Each ability has its own cooldown, and all the abilities have 2 sets of cooldowns. You have a used cooldown, and you have a death cooldown. And what this is to help promote is the alien playing more strategically to prevent you from dying. You don't want to die, you have really long cooldowns if you die. Now, the other thing, the EMP used to take a flat 30% on all batteries if they were on, and would disable based on how many mercs were hit with that EMP. So if you hit 3 mercs, you hit 3 flashlights, that's 7 seconds. And then the same with your Scream Wave. With your Scream Wave, it was based on how many mercs you hit with it. So if you hit 3 mercs with it, it was I want to say it was like a 5 or 7 second slow effect where they couldn't swap weapons, they couldn't really move around, that kind of thing. So there's that. That's not the case now. That's not how that works. The new Scream Wave, it reduces turning speed by 85%. Duration is 1, 2 to 3 seconds, depending on how many humans you're affecting, 1, 2, or 3, as well as a 15-meter radius. It's quite a large radius, so you want to use it as you're going in to kind of help close that distance, or if you're on top of them, prevent them from running away and swapping items. Your EMP now has a 15-second duration, and the duration for devices being disabled have remained the same, 3 to 5 seconds, 3, 5 to 7 seconds, depending on how many mercs, 1, 2, or 3. Here's the new change. The new change is the charge depletion for devices it has now been changed. So it is now 30, 40, 50% for 1, 2, or 3 humans affected. And the radius is 15 meters. So the same radius as your Scream Wave. With this, I have a couple clips where I've used EMP and Scream Wave, where we used them effectively. Again, when you use the alien's abilities, it's a lot like stacking a combo in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. You want to land one and then follow it up immediately into another one. You want to hit an uppercut into a Hadouken. You want to juggle your opponent so he can't do anything, and you can just land all that damage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first clip.
Alright, when we walk over there...
You have Scream, right?
Yep.
Alright.
That's all of them.
Beautiful! Woo!
He tried to say go fuck yourself.
So, in that first clip, we used both EMP and Scream Wave effectively. What this did is the EMP went out, turned off the room light, as well as happened to catch a merc's flashlight. From that, my buddy Scream Waved, which then allowed us to apply more pressure, preventing them from swapping weapons, swapping items, getting light sources out, all that stuff. So we got free damage on all of them. We ended up downing and killing them while they were waiting on extract, which was really, really good. Again, you want to try and get these combo plays going. That's the way that you need to do it and the way that it needs to be done. So one of the biggest things when it comes to using EMP and Scream Wave is you want to do target acquisition. You want to find the guy that is going to most likely be the dude that dies with this dive that you've done with EMP or you've done with Scream Wave. Something to notice is if you EMP a Merc's flashlight and he's just stood there like a melon with his flashlight out, and the electricity is like the shock effect is going on around his flashlight, he's not swapping, don't worry about him. Go after the guy that's actually the threat, you know. Go after the guy that's, you know, trying to get away, trying to get light sources out, do all that stuff. Apply pressure to him because he's in a panic state. The other guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's not really concerned. You can kill him at any point, right? So focus on the other guy who's in a panic, trying to get light sources out, trying to do all of that. The reason for this isn't because at that point you're trying to get an easy kill, but because you're trying to drain resources. You want to get rid of those flares. You want to get rid of those med sticks. You want to get rid of those glow sticks, those flashlights, stuff like that. You want to get rid of that. That way when you do end up diving them and you're all inning on those mercs, have it with them. So you just get a free kill. But other than that, I hope this helps enlighten you on some of the ways of the EMP and the Scream Wave so you can better utilize them. Look forward to another video coming out in about a week. We'll be doing another video on the eggs as well as gas, because gas got changed as well. So there's a lot of changes coming out for aliens. So we're taking it one day at a time, trying to get these out. But yeah, and if you guys are interested, I am live on Twitch today, so if you guys want to see some alien content live or just have further questions that weren't answered in this video, by all means stop by the channel, ask away. I'm always here to answer as many questions as I can and teach you guys the way of the alien. But with that, you guys have a wonderful day, stay safe, I'll see you guys on the next one.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid. Watch me as I take off.